87, and this is Madden NFL 18, Week 17, the last week of normal season. I'm 10-5. Jaguars are 6-9. They're not going to the playoffs. My team is in the wild card, I do believe. With this win, I don't think it does anything for me. Either with a loss. I'm not sure. We'll find out. If I win, then we'll see what it does. That'd be great if it does. Beat your rival, gain 3 yards, good. Reach wild card. Okay. So I've successfully made the playoffs, I do believe. So that is wonderful.
Hello, everybody.
We welcome all of you to Nissan
Get
Stadium on the
started.
banks of the Cumberland River in downtown
I get ball
Nashville,
first.
Tennessee. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans.
Formation, I form. And let's go. 94 Will.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Okay. Let's see if you like this.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
And him running the football is not something the defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
On third down, it's Bell.
Oh.
Heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 32-yard line.
Okay.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Roethlisberger keeps it. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
The numbers for Fitzgerald from last week. 3 catches, 54 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They run again with Peterson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a gain of a yard there. Now it'll be 3rd down. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. Roethlisberger. And he's got Fitzgerald. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to rush.
And he will score.
7-0.
Titans. Le'Veon Bell with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
All right. Let's go quarter. And let's go DB strike 1.
First rounder from LSU is Leonard Fournette. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Let's go 3 double buzz.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Of course, injury timeout. Whoa.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
As you and I know from visiting a lot of camps, no one practices this type of a start, do they?
Especially not on the road. You give up the touchdown on the opening drive. Now there's likely a 3-and-out on your first possession.
Yeah, you throw that incompletion there. You hate to fall into a hole early, especially on the road. Got to be careful.
Now Sproles.
End of the first.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Bell so light on his feet. There he goes again. And he'll be knocked down sideways. All told, it's an even 30 and a first
I'm winning 7-0. This is the last game before.
NFL's rushing leader and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this
Before
serious
playoffs.
consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Now after the completion, we're
HP
going to
power
get
0.
an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well. Because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam through the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello, my name is Mike."
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility
10-0.
of attacks, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. They just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense, finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. As we
Overload 3 seam press.
Here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you. And Leonard Fournette impressing there with that run. It's hard to believe that no Jacksonville Jaguar has broken 1,000 yards since Maurice Jones-Drew in 2011. I think Leonard Fournette could be that guy.
Even with the ankle injury last year at LSU, still averaged 6.5 yards per carry.
And absolutely intimidated opposing defenses. A lot of guys simply didn't want to tackle him.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Jimmy Garoppolo, the starter here, finally lured away from the Patriots. What are some things you like about JG?
Well, I love his makeup, meaning obviously he's got some physical ability. He can throw the football, but he's mentally tough as well. And he developed while he was there in New England. They actually trained him to be a starter, even though he wasn't getting any type of snaps. And this guy adapts and thrives with the ability to play against pressure.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23
Good cover 2
yards on the
sink.
play.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Yep.
The penalty on 1st down backs him up 5. It's now 1st down at 15. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Scrap.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Garoppolo got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Des Bryant, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27th. And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away.
You don't throw interceptions. How you lose your job.
If that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And they'll make this a second down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner.
Gotcha.
And down he goes. James Harrison leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Yeah.
Sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? A handoff to Fournette. It's a room to maneuver. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Tressway now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return, and it'll be Titan football. And our focus now moves to Adrian Peterson. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger.
You got to take the ball with you.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. I don't know, to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Now we focus on the tight end, Julius Thomas. Unless
Julius
he has
Thomas.
a Julio Jones-type 300-yard game in him that Julio did against the Panthers in 2016, probably not going to reach 1,000, but still pretty good year.
I think you're right. It's a pretty good year for him, but let's face it, every receiver's dream is to have a game like Julio Jones had against the Carolina Panthers. It's 300 yards on the nose, and it didn't matter what coverage they sent his way, he saw it each and every time. Maybe our guy can get that way in this ballgame. Let's see.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. He'll check this one off to Fournette. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a second down.
What are you doing? You chilling over there by the bench?
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Throwing the out, incomplete. It's Brown. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he finds Julius Thomas. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And now before
it was a very hard
play,
individual to take down.
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. First down. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Fournette, a first down carry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So we've reached half. So no update from Larry after 17 weeks. Folks are saying, let's get on with the show. So we'll get set for the second half kickoff. So both teams have their marching orders, and
so it's the start of the third quarter. I'm winning 10-3 or 10-7. I'm sorry.
That's fielded in the and he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would
been a pretty back and forth game.
As they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
Oh, take out the legs.
And clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On second down, here's Garoppolo. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Let's go, Bucks slant 3.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 22-yard line.
Bucks slant 3.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19.
So cool, okay.
Second down following the run. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh, you got no one to throw it to.
The tight end Julius Thomas, the intended target. And it's third down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game.
Oh, wow.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Julius Thomas, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time.
Yeah,
a lot of people see that position as a fallback.
Crap on me.
When all else fails, not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah,
gotta make plays for days.
Prater on to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
All right.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as he'll start
Not bad.
just past the 30-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. And that play was vintage Derek Johnson. Made a play in the backfield. In college, he did as an outside linebacker. Used speed to get to the backfield. Now, a bulked-up inside linebacker with multiple Pro Bowls on his resume.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Bell, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
And this will be taken at the 13. Oh, and now he bowls him over. A good return there, 17 yards. And now come the offense as they take over. Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. He is looking to help his team build their lead after trailing at halftime. They've got to like the spot they're in right now.
You have to love it, but as you and I both know, cliche alert coming here. You're only as good as your last possession. But I think that they like, as you said, the spot they're in and how confidently they're playing at this point.
But again, just a 1-possession lead, looking to expand that now. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And an alley to run. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A very solid gain of 27. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Fournette running right. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Out of the pistol, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down.
There we go. That's the end of the 3rd. Jacksonville's winning 21-10.
It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Again, it's Bell. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around.
Oh, no.
And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here where you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come in.
Oh, wow.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars.
I'm getting spanked.
Great effort there with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game.
It's not a good,
And the Jaguars
you know, like,
add on to their lead.
confidence if you're going into
And
the
on that long
playoffs.
run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays,
Down
when they
3
result
possessions.
like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And you can see they'll be the AFC South representative, but for the moment at least, they'd still need to host a wild card game in that first one. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Willie Henry. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Now Roethlisberger on first down. He finds the tight end Harbor, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And now they're in the hurry up. On second down, Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third down and 12. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
That's a bunch of crap.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. That game's
still 3 possessions
in Indianapolis. And emerging victorious, the Colts. Alex Smith, he was the story there with 4 touchdown passes. Pretty move. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
One last shot for Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Malik Hooker, the rookie safety, his first NFL pick. And a terrific
that sucks.
return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Well, it's the end of the game. Titans lose 31-10. Go ahead and smash the like button down below, comment, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you share it too. Thank you.